What's going on? Hopefully everyone had a good Thanksgiving here at the ToyBox. It's going to be a very busy day. I want to get a wash done on the Hummer. It's pretty damn dirty. And you just saw power drop off. I got a Borla exhaust finally for the replacement 08. I'll probably do that maybe right here where the GT4RS is. This way I can start that. Gives me an excuse. Got the 3100 back. She's tinted. It is wrapped. I want to get that washed. Got some of the guys coming today to wash their cars. It's going to be a productive day. I'm probably going to do some time-lapse footage here versus some nice, slow, detailed stuff. So yeah, we'll get going on that. Enjoy. There we go. Long Don just got here. I'm gonna move it over here so I can get out of the way so they can get some stuff done. Alright, another fast one. Sorry guys, but that's alright. Today we're going to be going fast. Speaking of that, I didn't show you this, but I found this sign on Etsy a couple weeks ago, and so I bought it. And it's a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. What do you expect? But it did come from overseas, so I'm sure freight was like half the cost. It's a cheap little, not cheap, I guess it's cheaply made. It's little plastic and foam Porsche letters. I thought they were backlit or lit up, but they don't. So what we're going to do, I'm going to space them out properly. We're going to make a board. I'll probably film this actually. We'll make a board and we're going to have this thing be kind of floating off the wall. We're going to hang it on this X brace. I'm going to grab some rope lighting and we're going to attach it to the board, kind of figure out a way to separate the letters. The thing about the distance here should be about the same as this, the width of the letters. So it'll be floating on the face of the plywood. On the back side I got some rope lighting I'm going to put around it. This is going to be right up here, so when it's not on, it'll just be a backlit Porsche sign right front and center on this little wall here. Oh, I'm out of breath. Then after that, I'm probably gonna do the exhaust on the 08 Indy Pace car. I'll do it right here. And Long Nong and King are gonna start their cars here soon. Before I get too far ahead, I did order, I know I said I wouldn't, you guys ever believe me, but I did order a potential replacement vehicle for the Hummer. Now we're not gonna get rid of it, we're gonna repurpose it, but I might have a new daily driver come, probably May time frame. Sign might be a little hint, stay tuned for that, but let's get going on this sign. Okay, we got the design figured out. It's going to be 11.5 inches tall, 115 inches long. That, boys. So nice that looks. You gotta peel off the protection still. We'll do that when we get it up. Alright, yeah, let's get it up.
At 14 points per game and more of the same today. Nick Wallace's defense getting 4 sacks of Sam Darnold through playing. Today that defense has continued right where they left off. But this graphic right here, to throw it again. He's got Harrison Jr. on the solid play. Cashman kind of.
If you don't say something, you can double miles means we earn more too. What's in your wallet?
That didn't take too much time. A couple hours. Vikings are blowing it right now.
Get out the way! My camera!
Hopefully it turns on with this. Ready? Set. Sick. Camera doesn't do it justice because of the reflection. Get that. Let me get some lights on here real quick. Doesn't look as good on camera as it does in person. That looks good. That looks so good. All right, I gotta eat. It's off now. Vikings just won a nail biter. This is way zoomed in. I want to get the exhaust. What is that? I'm done on the 08, so I'm just gonna move these two cars and get the exhaust up there. I might install it another day because it's already past 3 o'clock. The majority of the day got chewed up by washing the Hummer and making the sign, which turned out awesome. What do you guys think of that? Looks great, huh? I'm gonna move this, and then I'll get those guys out of the way, and then I'll probably call this a video. We'll save the exhaust install for another video and some more detailing. Probably should have done this right here. A lot easier to move these two than it is these two, but whatever. Battery's dead. Everybody loves the way a V10 sounds. Long Dong's new whip. About to be a family man. Got a kid coming soon. Got to get the SUV. Let's get this guy down. I haven't started this since I cleaned it and put it away. Man, it's a badass car. I'll probably do another startup before I do the exhaust, because I don't know how much you can hear that between the noise and background and the TV. I'm gonna get this thing up real quick. We had a whole bunch of stuff done to it, including painting and replacing a whole bunch of components. I just want to see what that looks like underneath here real quick. Like transmission pan, oil pan, I think a control arm or two. I need to clean it for sure. I had to drive it obviously, and it's winter time now, so we got a little bit of salt on the roads. So that's what I think this is. Maybe. I think that'll come off. Yeah, it's kind of coming off as I touch it. This is replaced. That was all corroded. I guess it was corroded like this. They said it was really bad. I told them I'm going to do the exhaust. That's probably why they didn't touch this stuff. Yeah, because I'm replacing from here back. Some of this stuff looks nasty, like these. Maybe I'll replace those if I can find the replacements. Looks good. Definitely needs a little cleanup. I kind of want to look into the dry ice bath. And what is it called? You know what I'm talking about? Where like you use like dry ice basically to blast away or clean away stuff like this without, making a big mess. Pretty cool. All right, that'll be next video, or maybe the one afterwards, because I do have something coming in, I think this week. This time of year is always expensive. We got, there's like 3 birthdays between the last week of November and the first week of December. I got 3 birthdays to worry about. Then we got Thanksgiving and Christmas, and homeowners insurance is due, car insurance is due at the end of this month, yeah. So I always freak out this time of year because it gets really expensive. I'll be okay. But that car I ordered about 6 or 7 months ago finally came into the dealership about 2-3 weeks ago. It took a little bit to figure out the financing side of it because I have so many car loans. Got that figured out. It got wrapped and tinted last week. The dealership has to do a little repair. Like the motor on one of the wiper blades went out or something like that. I can track it on my phone. So I think what happened is the shop that was doing the wrap let the battery die. That happened with an old X7 of ours. my mom's GLC. If you let the batteries die on these like lithium cars, it really messes up the whole system. The only fix is to replace the batteries. I think that's what happened. Anyway, that should be here next week. So I'll do a delivery video of that. As I said earlier, I do have a replacement coming in for the Hummer. It'll be here about May. This has something to do with it. We're gonna keep that, we're just gonna repurpose it. But I got a new daily driver coming in about 6 months, 5 months from now. So okay, this will be a new video coming up. Delivery video this week. And I'll do some more cleanup here in the next, probably the next week or so. All right, I'm in this video here. What do you guys think of this? I think it turned out really great. Etsy sign, as you saw, Pa and I made our own, I guess, mounted sign for it, and backlit, and looks really cool. As always, I do appreciate watching, and see you in the next one. Thanks.